Angels are speaking. And today, their message comes with an energy so powerful, so urgent, so unshakable that if you're hearing this right now, it's not an accident. Because the angels want you to know. Your soulmate is about to do something you never expected. Not later. Not someday. Now. Something they themselves didn't plan. Something even you never imagined could happen this soon. And if you're here listening, then this message has been divinely guided straight into your life. So take a breath, relax your shoulders, and open your heart because the angels are whispering a secret that will shift your next chapter forever. The angels say that in the last few weeks, your energy field has changed. You may have felt a sudden heaviness in your chest, random thoughts about someone you can't explain, dreams that feel too real to ignore, or a strange sense that something big is about to happen. These aren't coincidences. These are soul codes activating. Your soulmate has been sensing you, thinking about you, feeling drawn to you in ways they can't explain. And while you may not know it yet, their emotions have reached a turning point. The angels show a shifting timeline, a moment where destiny accelerates. A moment when the universe nudges your soulmate and says, "It's time." And whatever happens next is something you would never expect from this person, not because they are unpredictable, but because you didn't know they had the courage for it. You didn't know they had the clarity for it. You didn't know they had finally chosen you. Yes, chosen. The angels say, your soulmate is making a decision about you right now in real time. Your soulmate is stepping into a new emotional energy. For a long time they held back because of fear, uncertainty, lack of timing, past wounds, or feeling that you deserved more than they could give. But something recently awakened within them. The angels reveal a bright flash, a moment your soulmate had a deep realization, a moment that cracked open their heart in a way it hasn't opened in years. And the message is clear. They are ready to do something bold. This could be reaching out after being distant, confessing a truth they've been hiding, returning to fix what was broken, admitting their feelings, cutting ties with someone who blocks your connection, traveling to see you, or revealing a plan they kept secret because they weren't sure you would say yes. Whatever it is, it's something you never saw coming. Because this person, your soulmate, has been silently transforming, quietly preparing, secretly gathering the strength they need to step toward you. The angels say they've been replaying moments with you. Your voice, your energy, your presence, your silence. Something about you is unforgettable, and they are finally admitting that to themselves. But here's the most powerful part of the message. Your soulmate has reached the turning point. The point of no return. The point where fear no longer wins. They are ready to make a move that will completely shift your connection. The unexpected part. They will do it in their own way, at a moment you least expect, and with an honesty that might leave you speechless. You may have dreamed of this, but the angels say the reality will be even more surprising. Because the universe didn't place this message in front of you by chance. You are being prepared emotionally, spiritually, energetically for what is coming next. The angels are showing a very specific moment. A moment that changed the entire direction of your soulmate's heart. It happened recently. A quiet realization. A sudden emotional awakening. A moment they didn't see coming. For a long time, your soulmate has been carrying a weight inside them. A mixture of fear, confusion, hesitation, and longing. They felt something for you, something deep, something magnetic. But they kept pushing it down, telling themselves, it's not the right time. I'm not ready. They deserve someone better. Maybe I'm imagining this connection. But the angels say, there was a moment when their soul couldn't lie anymore. A moment when the truth rose to the surface and refused to be ignored. And from that moment, everything shifted. The angels show this moment like a spark. A sudden flash of realization that hit their heart with the force of destiny. Your soulmate realized they feel something for you that is not fading. Not weakening. Not disappearing with distance, silence, or time. They realize that what they feel is real. And not only real, but rare, sacred, unexplainable, undeniable. This moment awakens something in them. A desire to stop running, stop hiding, stop delaying, and finally step toward you. And that decision is what creates the unexpected action the angels hinted at. The angels know you've wondered. If they feel this, if they sense this, why haven't they done anything? The truth is, your soulmate's hesitation was never about you. It was about their own wounds. They struggled with fear of rejection, fear of losing control, fear of repeating past heartbreak, fear of not being enough, fear of opening up emotionally, fear of disappointing you. But the angels say something powerful. Your energy softened their fears. Your presence healed parts of them they never admitted were broken. This is why they couldn't fully walk away from you. Why they always found themselves coming back in thoughts, dreams, memories, and energy. Your connection didn't let them hide. Your soul didn't let them forget. Something inside them was pulling, guiding, whispering. Go to them. Be honest with them. Stop running from what your soul already knows. The angels are showing a symbol. A closed lotus beginning to bloom. This represents your soulmate's heart. Slowly, gently, finally opening. For the first time in a long time, they are admitting their feelings, accepting their truth, understanding their emotions, recognizing the connection, letting down their guard, surrendering to what they feel. The angels say your soulmate has entered an energy of clarity. They have stopped fighting their emotions and have started listening to their intuition. They are beginning to understand things like, why do I feel different when I think of them? Why do I want to protect them? Why do I feel calm with their energy? Why do I see a future with them? Why do I feel pulled toward them again and again? These questions have been echoing inside them. And now the answers are appearing. Your soulmate is realizing. This connection is not normal. This is not a crush. This is something my soul recognizes. And because of this awakening, they are preparing to act. Maybe slowly. Maybe cautiously. Maybe nervously. But definitely, certainly, inevitably. The angels say your soulmate is stepping into a braver version of themselves. A more honest version of themselves. A spiritually awakened version of themselves. And this transformation is what leads to the unexpected action that is coming. The angels are showing something very clear. Your soulmate is planning a move they have never made with anyone else before. This move is not random. Not emotional impulse. Not confusion. Not fear. It comes from a deep place of clarity. The angels say your soulmate has been thinking about taking this step for weeks. Maybe months. And for some of you, even years. But until now, something always stopped them. Self-doubt. Old pain. A wounded heart. Fear of vulnerability. Fear of messing things up. Fear of disappointing you. But the angels say, the fear is breaking. The resistance is dissolving. The hesitation is lifting. And now finally, they are preparing for a move that will surprise you completely. This action is something you would never expect from them because they've been quiet. They've been guarded. They've been slow to act. They've been distant. They've been emotionally unpredictable. Or they pretended not to care as deeply as they do. But the angels reveal what's really going on. They've been planning behind the scenes. Preparing silently. Thinking deeply. Rehearsing what to say. Visualizing how you might react. They've been imagining the moment when they finally step forward and speak their truth. This action could look like a message out of nowhere. A phone call they've been avoiding. A sincere confession they never had the courage to share. A visit or unexpected appearance. A request to meet. A heartfelt apology. A conversation they've been terrified to initiate. A promise or commitment they were unsure if they were ready for. Or a major decision that clears a path directly toward you. The angels repeat the same phrase. You will not expect the way they come forward. Not the timing. Not the method. Not the words. Not the emotion behind it. Because this time, they are acting from the soul, not the ego. The angels say the timing is not accidental. Your soulmate is being spiritually pushed. They've been feeling restlessness they can't explain. Emotions rising unexpectedly. A sudden sense of urgency. A fear of losing you. A realization that time is moving. Dreams that feel too real. Signs repeating everywhere. Synchronicities tied to your name, birth date, or energy. These signs are not random. They are angelic nudges. Your soulmate has been receiving messages like, say something, do something, don't let them slip away. This connection is not replaceable. It's time to stop running. Even if they don't fully understand spirituality, even if they don't consciously think about angels or intuition, they can feel the pull. Their soul is speaking louder than their mind. They are being guided toward the truth. You matter. You always have. And if they don't act now, they may regret it. The angels say your soulmate is finally aligning with courage. A courage they didn't have before. This is why the timing is now. Because their spiritual growth has caught up with their emotions. They can no longer pretend they don't feel the connection. They can no longer convince themselves that you'll always be there waiting. They can no longer silence their heart. This moment of alignment is the very reason an unexpected action is approaching you. The angels want you to prepare. Because when your soulmate takes this step, the energy between you will shift dramatically. This action will break old patterns, open new conversations, release emotional tension, heal misunderstandings, build a deeper connection, bring clarity to both of you, start a new chapter, and remove doubts you've been secretly carrying. Their action won't just surprise you. It will heal you. It will remind you that the universe does not forget connections meant to shape your destiny. For some, this step brings you closer. For others, it brings long-awaited closure. For many, it begins the spiritual union you've been sensing for months. But the angels are clear. This is not a small gesture. This is not a temporary emotion. This is a turning point. A moment that changes the entire trajectory of your connection. And the most beautiful part, you don't have to chase it, force it, control it, or manipulate it. This energy is moving toward you on its own. Because destiny has already chosen the path. The angels say the moment before a soulmate takes action is always the most intense. You may feel it already: an emotional pressure, a strange heaviness, or a sense that something is shifting even though you can't see it yet. This happens because your soulmate's energy is reaching out to yours. Their soul is preparing for movement, and yours is picking up the signal. The angels show a wave of energy moving between your hearts. A magnetic pull strengthening day by day. You may find yourself thinking of them more often, dreaming of them with surprising clarity, feeling their emotions even when you're alone, waking up with their name in your mind, getting random chills when you think of the connection, feeling watched over or spiritually guided, noticing moments of déjà vu connected to them. These are not fantasies. These are not random emotions. These are energetic indicators that your soulmate is preparing to make a move. The angels say, the closer they get to acting, the stronger the energy becomes. It is like a spiritual countdown. A moment when two souls pull toward each other with undeniable force. If you've been feeling emotional waves, highs, lows, sudden tears, sudden joy, this is a sign of a merging energy field. Your soulmate is stepping closer, and your spirit knows it before your mind does. Before any major soulmate shift, the angels begin sending clear signs to prepare you. Here are the signs they say you will see or may already be seeing. 1. Repeating numbers related to union. You may notice numbers like 111 new beginnings, 222 partnership alignment, 333 divine intervention, 444 protection and reassurance, 555 major life changes. These numbers are not coincidences. They are angelic signals saying, something is approaching your connection, be ready. 2. Sudden thoughts of them. Out of nowhere, this person comes into your mind. Not forced, not intentional, just there. This usually happens when they're thinking about you intensely. 3. Songs or messages that feel too specific. Maybe a lyric hits you. Maybe a movie line seems directed at your situation. Maybe you hear a phrase like, it's time. Reach out. They're coming back. Don't give up yet. These are messages from your angels guiding your intuition. 4. Physical sensations. The angels say you may feel a pressure in the heart chakra, Warmth in your chest, tingling in your hands, butterflies without a clear reason, light pressure on your shoulder or back. These are signs of their energy trying to connect with yours. 5. A sudden emotional shift. One day you feel detached. Then suddenly you feel them intensely again. This emotional swing is a sign of movement. Your souls are aligning, and your intuition is preparing you for the change. The angels say your inner world will shift long before the physical world does. Here are the emotional signs your soulmate's action is near. When you feel calm about them suddenly. You may have been anxious, uncertain, or confused before. But suddenly you feel peace, acceptance, clarity, a deeper inner knowing. This happens when your soulmate is gaining courage on their side. Your energy responds to their shift. 2. You feel them missing you. Even if they aren't speaking to you, you can sense a longing, a pull, a tenderness. Your heart feels connected again. 3. You start letting go without pain. This is a big sign. When you energetically release the fear of losing them, you open the channel for them to come toward you. The angels say, their soul feels your release as an invitation. For you feel something big is coming. You might not know what it is, but your intuition whispers, get ready. Something is shifting. This connection isn't done. They're coming. This is your soul preparing for the moment that is approaching. You feel it because the energy is already unfolding. The angels reveal the last sign before your soulmate takes action. You begin to feel emotional echoes that aren't yours. You may feel nervous for no reason, excited suddenly, restless out of nowhere, emotional at random moments, a deep desire to reconnect, a strange urge to check something, your phone, a message, a place. These emotions belong to them. Your soulmate is preparing for a step that feels big, even life-changing for them. Their hesitation, excitement, and anticipation flow through the energetic link between you. The angels say, when their emotions start blending into yours, the action is very close. This is the moment before the moment. The breath before the breakthrough. The silence before the contact. Your soul knows it. Your intuition knows it. And now the angels are confirming it. The angels are showing a very specific scene. A moment that feels sudden, unexpected, almost surreal. It may happen during a normal day when you're not thinking about them. You could be at work, scrolling your phone, relaxing at home, preparing for sleep, or doing something routine. And then out of nowhere, their energy hits you. A message, a call, a gesture, a sign, a surprise appearance. Something that snaps the silence in half. The angels say, the moment will feel strangely calm, even though it is life-changing. Not chaotic, not overwhelming, not dramatic. Your soul will recognize the moment instantly, as if you've lived it before in a dream. This is because your souls agreed to this timing long before you even met. This moment is neither early nor late. It is aligned. Your soulmate may reach out with words they once struggled to say. Words like, I've been thinking about you. I need to talk to you. I miss you. Are you free? Can we meet? I'm sorry. I wasn't ready before, but I am now. I can't ignore this connection anymore. The angels say the tone of their message or gesture will be sincere, humble, and surprisingly vulnerable. They may not express everything perfectly, but their heart will be in every word. The unexpected part is not the contact itself. It's the courage behind it. They will show a version of themselves you haven't seen before. Your soulmate's message or approach will reveal truths they once hid from you. Truths they were afraid to admit. The angels say they may finally open up about why they held back, why they pulled away, what they were afraid of, what they truly felt during the silence, how much they thought about you, how deeply this connection affected them. They may confess, I didn't know how to handle it. I felt things I never planned to feel. I was scared of how real it felt. Things were complicated, but my feelings were. I wasn't ready to be the person you deserved, but I'm trying now. For some of you, the revelation will be even more surprising. They may admit that no matter what they tried, they couldn't forget you. They couldn't replace you. They couldn't silence their feelings. They couldn't move on emotionally. The angels say this confession will feel like a release. Not only for them but for you. It will break tension. It will soften old wounds. It will illuminate the truth. Because deep down, you always felt there was more they weren't saying. And now the angels are orchestrating the moment when those hidden emotions finally come to light. The angels want you to understand something important. When your soulmate comes forward, your reaction may surprise even you. Instead of panic, you may feel calm, comfort, validation, relief, a warm sense of familiarity, and knowing that this moment was always coming. Why? Because your soul has been preparing for this. Your spirit recognized the shift long before the physical world caught up. You may feel emotional, not because you're shocked, but because something inside you finally feels understood. The angels say your heart will respond instantly. The walls will come down. The fears will quiet. The confusion will fade. Your soulmate's presence, even through a message, will feel like puzzle pieces reconnecting after being apart for too long. It won't feel forced. It won't feel awkward. It won't feel uncertain. It will feel right. Aligned. Organic. Soft. Real. Guided. Your intuition will whisper. This is the moment the angels told you about. The angels say that after this moment of contact, your connection enters a new chapter. One built on openness, clarity, and genuine emotion. This does not mean everything becomes perfect overnight. But it does mean communication becomes easier. Emotional walls start falling. Honesty grows naturally. Fear begins to dissolve. Spiritual alignment strengthens. The connection becomes more grounded. Trust is rebuilt. Heart-to-heart conversations deepen. The unexpected action from your soulmate is the spark. But what follows is the growth of something authentic and lasting. This moment sets the foundation for the destiny the angels have been preparing you for. The angels are very clear. Your response in the first moments after your soulmate reaches out is crucial. This is not a moment to act from fear, pressure, or old wounds. This is a moment to act from alignment. Your soulmate is coming toward you with a level of vulnerability they rarely show. Behind their message or gesture is anxiety, hope, uncertainty, courage, and a deep desire for reconnection. They're not only taking a risk, they're stepping into emotional territory they once avoided. So the angels say, respond with calmness, warmth, and presence. You don't have to be overly emotional. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to pour out your entire heart immediately. But you should be open. Because your softness creates safety for them. Your warmth helps them stay honest. Your calm energy helps them continue opening up. A simple, grounded reply such as, "It's good to hear from you. Thank you for reaching out. I'm here, let's talk. I appreciate your honesty," is more powerful than you realize. The angels say your soulmate is terrified of rejection, even if they won't admit it. So your calm acceptance becomes the bridge between their fear and your future connection. This is the moment where healing begins. This is the moment when both hearts meet halfway. The angels also want to guide you away from actions that can block the flow of this reconnection. When your soulmate comes forward, avoid 1. Replaying the past. Do not immediately list what they did wrong, how long they took, how much they hurt you. There will be time for healing conversations later. Right now, they need encouragement to stay open. 2. Responding with anger or emotional walls. They're coming towards you with vulnerability. Responding with coldness may make them retreat again. 3. Overloading them with emotion. Don't overwhelm them with huge confessions, intense expectations, demands, pressure. This moment is delicate. Let it unfold naturally. 4. Pretending you don't care. Acting aloof or unbothered may protect your pride, but it can sabotage the connection. Be real. Be calm. Be receptive. 5. Trying to control the outcome. This is not the time to force answers, plans, or commitments. The angels say, let the moment breathe. When you respond from centered energy, your soulmate feels safe enough to keep moving toward you. Now the angels reveal how to keep the energy flowing in the right direction after that initial reconnection. 1. Stay present. Be in the conversation. Listen. Let them speak from the heart. Your attention is more powerful than any speech you could give. 2. Match their energy. If they're opening slowly, let it be slow. If they're emotional, be gentle. If they're nervous, be reassuring. Do not try to accelerate or slow the rhythm. Let your energies match naturally. 3. Show warmth without pressure. Statements like, "I'm glad we're talking. I appreciate your message. I want to understand you better." Create an atmosphere of safety. 4. Stay honest but soft. If they ask how you feel, be honest. But don't weigh the moment with heavy emotion. Instead of, "You hurt me deeply," try, "There were things that confused me. But I'm open to talking and understanding each other better." Same truth, different energy. 5. Keep your heart open. The angels say your openness is the key to unlocking the next phase of the connection. When you stay emotionally available, not desperate, not detached, you create a balance that pulls your soulmate closer. Your energy becomes a signal. I'm ready for healing, I'm ready for truth, I'm ready for alignment. The angels say the upcoming moment is not random. It is divinely orchestrated. A sacred turning point in your connection. And when your soulmate steps forward, they are scared. They are hopeful. They are sincere. They are vulnerable. They are choosing you. This is the moment your souls have been circling toward. The moment your intuition felt coming for weeks. And the angels want you to remember. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be present. Your calmness is enough. Your openness is enough. Your honesty is enough. Your heart is enough. You are ready for this. Even if you don't feel ready. Because your soul has been preparing long before your mind understood what was happening. The angels say that your soulmate has been in deep reflection. Something inside them has awakened. A realization. A sudden clarity about your connection. And they describe it like this. A truth that has been hidden is now rising to the light. What truth? The truth that they've been holding onto, feelings they never expressed fully. The truth that they never expected to feel this deeply. The truth that they are afraid of losing you. Your soulmate is about to do something you never expected from them. Not because they suddenly changed, but because they finally understand. You are not replaceable. You are not temporary. You are part of their destiny. This realization hits them like a wave they cannot outrun. For some of you, the angels show a very specific image. A message being typed. A call being made. A sudden appearance. An unexpected confession. An apology they were too proud or too scared to give before. But the angels say the energy is the same in every version. Your soulmate is preparing to step toward you with honesty. Real honesty. The kind they avoided for a long time. This will be surprising. It may even make you emotional. Because you thought they forgot. You thought they didn't care. You thought they moved on. But no. The angels say. They never let go, they simply didn't know how to come back. Until now. The angels deliver a whisper. A message from your soulmate's higher self. I am coming back differently this time. Not with confusion. Not with fear. But with the truth I should have said before. They are about to show you a version of themselves you've never seen. More open. More sincere. More vulnerable. More intentional. More spiritually awake. Because something shifted inside them. The angels say. Their heart has been activated. And it's pulling them in your direction. Your soulmate has been holding back emotions for so long that even they didn't know how deep they ran. What's coming next may surprise you because 1. They were never good at expressing emotions. So when they suddenly open up, when they suddenly confess, it may feel unreal. 2. They kept their feelings guarded. Their walls were high. But you softened them without trying. You reached a part of them no one else could reach. 3. The angels have been guiding them. They kept seeing signs. Your name. Your birthday numbers. Your favorite songs. Synchronicities they couldn't ignore anymore. The angels whispered to them. Do not lose this connection. And now they're listening. You cannot see it yet. But something is already moving. Their heart is restless. Their spirit is nudging them. Their thoughts return to you over and over. And the angels show this clearly. Your soulmate is preparing to reach out. Not for closure, not for small talk, but to create a new beginning. A beginning that finally aligns with what you deserve. The angels say this part is extremely important. 1. Stay open to receiving. Do not close your heart. Do not assume the worst. Something beautiful is forming. 2. Let the past stay in the past. Holding on to old energy makes it harder for new blessings to enter. 3. Trust the divine timing. The angels say, it is not late, it is right on time. 4. Prepare emotionally. Because when this person comes forward, you may feel a mix of relief, shock, love, tears, memories, and the angels want your heart to be ready. The angels show an unmistakable vision, a reconnection, a breakthrough, a moment that melts the distance between you. You may feel it before it arrives, a tug in your heart, a sudden wave of emotion, a sense that something big is coming. And the angels confirm, it is not imagination. It is alignment. Your soulmate's next move is more than a message, more than a confession, more than an apology. It's a turning point that shifts the entire direction of this soul connection. The angels show a relationship being rebuilt, emotional walls coming down, truths being spoken with vulnerability, a deeper level of commitment forming, a spiritual union rising above past pain. This is not a temporary reconnection. It's not a moment of weakness or nostalgia. It is a soul-driven step, a step that changes both your futures. The angels explain that your connection has something rare, a soul contract, something agreed upon long before this lifetime, something powerful enough to pull you back to each other, even after distance, silence, confusion, or fear. This is why they couldn't forget you. You felt their energy even when apart. Signs kept appearing. Your intuition kept whispering their name. You were never disconnected, just temporarily misaligned. But now the angels say, the alignment has returned. And because of this, your soulmate is ready to express what they never dared to before. Your soulmate's action will bring 3 things. 1. Clarity. You will understand why things happen the way they did. Missing pieces will finally make sense. 2. Direction. You won't feel stuck or confused anymore. The connection will move with purpose. 3. Healing. Words will be spoken that free both of you from old pain, doubts, and misunderstandings. The angels say, this is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of the chapter that was always meant to unfold. Let that sink in, because your life is about to shift in ways you couldn't imagine even in your most hopeful moments. The angels give one last message, bright, clear, and filled with divine reassurance. Do not fear what is coming. It is guided. It is blessed. And it is meant for you. Your soulmate is moving toward you, with a heart finally ready to speak truth, a spirit finally awakened, and intentions finally aligned with destiny. The angels say, prepare to receive what you once prayed for. Expect the unexpected. A shift is unfolding in your favor. Your story isn't just changing. It's ascending. If this message resonated with your spirit, if your heart felt even the smallest spark, if you believe the angels guided you here today, make sure you like this video. Leave a comment with I am ready to claim this blessing. And subscribe to this channel for more angel messages, soulmate guidance, and divine revelations. Your support helps this message reach more souls who need it. And it keeps you connected to the divine guidance meant for your path. Remember, the angels are always speaking. All you have to do is listen.